Hey everybody, how's it going today? Let me tell you, what a time we are about to have, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that man. Look at that thing. What is that thing? Oh, look at them dots. That thing is sucking up dots. Well, clearly, the only person who can save us from the thing collecting dots is Uncle Fester. This is our entry, my entry, I should say, for our monthly. That's right, our monthly. When we bought it, it was our monthly. For April 2017, Scarlet picked for us games that are critically kind of panned, but that you think are not all that bad. I picked Fester's Quest. I don't think it's a bad game at all, really. Full disclosure, I am playing this for a second time because I finished it once already, and my cable here that goes from the microphone to the mixer, something in between me recording some music this morning and finishing the game, broke in the cable. So I'd done like 3 episodes, didn't know. Yeah. Anyway. Fester's Quest, made by them fine people at Sunsoft. I'm going to be using Turbo, just because. Quick inventory. We have nothing. We have options. We can, up there in the top right, gun and whip. We have 1 gun. We have no clues. We have 2 health. Let's do something about getting that gun a little better. Look, hot dogs. Look, money. That's 1 money. Hot dogs cost 5 money, though. That's a key. That'll open a door. That's a blue gun. That makes your gun better. We want to get our gun as good as possible. Another blue gun. Look at level 2 gun. Or level 3 gun. Level 2 gun part 1. We use Turbo because things take a lot of bullets to kill in this game. And unlike some other games, enemies don't get blink time. A better gun! Light bulbs. We'll use those later. Let's see. Yeah, Fester was chillin'. Getting himself a nice moonlit tan. That is red gun. Red gun takes away a gun level. That is a blue whip. Blue whip does not mean anything to us. Yeah, he was chilling. Saw the thing. Next level gun. This one is terrible. Here's a problem that Sunsoft games like this and Blaster Master have. I have this cool gun. Look at what it does. Unless it hits a wall. Then it just stops. So Fester's, hey guys, you want to come out and see what's going on? And then they're like, hey Fester, them aliens in that thing took Gomez. And then Fester says, I had better go on a quest. And there's your game. You guys realize the Addams Family is almost 100 years old by now? It's getting there. We're up to 80, 90 years old. Been around a long time. Just 2 more gun power-ups, and we will be there. These things are the best to farm from, just because they don't move. They appear directly in front of you, but that also makes them kind of annoying to farm from. Because, yeah, you could walk into them and pick up a thing you don't want. Like that red gun. Frogs come in multiple levels. Blue frogs are the weakest frogs. They just jump in straight lines, vertical and horizontal. Orange frogs are the next strongest frogs. They take a couple more hits than the blue frogs, and they will move diagonally. Next we have green frogs that move like orange frogs, and blue frogs. They can jump in any direction. Will hop 3 times and stick their tongue out at you. Right. Finally, there are pink frogs. That is a green frog. Watch what he does. Blech. Pink frogs jump around 3 times. They will spit fire at you. I don't know if they're alien frogs, or if they're mutant frogs, or just really aggressive frogs. We are almost to the max level gun. And I'm going to try my damnedest not to lose it, because I lost it in the first playthrough. And it made things real. There's pink frog. Ready? Ready? Blech. Get used to that 3-way split with enemy bullets. There's a lot of that in this game. I like this game. It's a Sunsoft game, so that instantly, at least in my book, gives it, at the bare minimum, it's going to get like a B-. The music's pretty good, I think. It's not a big variety of music, but the music that's here is pretty good. It's a short game. I think the graphics are fine. I mean, clearly you can see what everything is. The controls are great. I mean, you got really good control over Fester. The plot's a little humdrum, but it's a licensed game. It's not going to have a good plot. Max level gun! Hooray! We can move on now. Looking fine. And we'll talk about the other stuff as we come across it. There's some secrets. If you're familiar with Blaster Master, this that we're doing right now should look really familiar. So should some of the enemies. Even those things. Maybe not the heads. The heads are annoying. Hot dogs are health. Shoot them and then he spits out flies. Flies will not hurt you, but they hit you and they slow you down. To buy a hot dog, select money. Go up to the stand, push A. You just bought a hot dog. But you already had full health, so you didn't need to buy a hot dog. We want to not get hit by flies at this point. Orange frogs are the worst, because of the way they move. Downstairs. Oops. Takes you to the sewers under the town. Using a light bulb will light the sewers up. That's a slime. Shoot a slime with a weapon, it will split. That's a rat. Shoot a rat with a weapon, it will die. Where do you think this goes, viewers? Right back over there. That is not the way we want to go. You need bulbs to light up dark rooms. You need keys to open doors. Money to buy hot dogs. So far so good. Enemies do not drop health. If you want health, you have to buy a hot dog or use an item, which we don't have yet, or beat a boss. That's what you have to do. Let's go in this house. Pugsley gives you TNT. Hooray! TNT is a sub-weapon. Select it. Push A. It will sit on the ground for a while, and if something bumps into it, it will explode. TNT is very powerful. But not as powerful as gun, so. Vice grips. If you get hit by one of the little flies from the floating head things, it will not do damage, but Fester will be kind of lightly paralyzed. He will move really slow, and you won't be able to fix that. I don't think it ever wears off. You have to use vice grips. That will get rid of that. Once you pick up the items, you cannot refill them unless you go back to the house. Or if you beat a boss. It's not a very long game. So far, so good. Now, where do you think we go, viewers? Avoid red pickups. Let's go this way. If you want to get a taste of stronger frogs, there's usually a green one hanging out down here. And they are hard to kill. Oh no, it's another one of them thar dead ends. Nope. It's kind of hard to not just try and plow through enemies when you have a really strong gun. But then you risk picking up a D power-up. Probably the worst thing in the game is the D power-ups, and that you... I mean, if you wait, they'll go away, but as we'll see later, sometimes that doesn't matter. You end up getting them whether you want them or not. There we go. Them there stars there. Start opens the menu, select pauses. And it's not really a hard game. These guys are different. They spit out larvae. The larvae turn into flies. Kill everything quickly. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me. That's a dead end, oh no. Let's see if it ever wears off. That's why this gun is nice. It's got a nice wide range. Fills the pretty basic corridor. Those slimes are the worst. You might think, oh, that'd be great to harvest things from. Except that. And let me tell you, there will come a point in time you will never see a blue gun power-up ever again. Ran into that problem in the first playthrough. Yep, so still, the bug thing hasn't gotten better. Also, his feet look like eyes. So, bloop. Why that works, I don't know. It just does. Addams Family. That's why. I don't care about the whipped power up, or power down, or D-power up, or whatever. Because I don't have a whip. Don't make no difference. Spoiler alert, though, game. Jeez, way to go. If you're really careful, you can, you know. The gun we had before this is really terrible in skinny passages because the way the shot arcs, it's gonna hit the wall and just crap out. The one before that is a little better. The wavy gun, it's not too bad. The one before that is fine. The level 1 gun, level 2 gun, except it's slow. It's very, very weak. And you have no width on your shot. It's just one single bullet. So this one here, very powerful. Fits in corridors. Like that. And those rats are going to keep spawning. You can't not kill them. But they could possibly spawn more D power-ups while you're waiting. I think... Got hot dogs over here. I think there's something else over here. Somewhere. Oh dear. Those are enemies we will run into a little later. Somewhere there are health power-ups. I know where one is for sure. The second one, I'm not totally sure. So I'm going to be doing a little digging. This is going to be the longest episode, except for maybe the last one. The last one will be a little long, but this one's not too bad. Ah! See, shots hitting the bush. And these guys jump when you shoot. Which is a problem we will run into with some enemies later. Not there. Oh, jeez. There is a sprite limit for enemies on screen. But whether that happens for you or not is a little random. Oh, I don't remember where it is. I was sure there was another one. It might not be in this area. The entire game world is pretty much confined to this little neighborhood. We do get to go other places eventually, but for now, it's pretty much just here. Invisible potions. Thank you, thing. Invisible potions. You get 5 of them. They make it's invincibility, not invisibility. It should be invincibility. Now, what I wanted, I mean, we want the invisibility potions because, you know, it does make things a heck of a lot easier. I think it's this building first. Key. And here's what makes the game, I think, a little unique. Like Blaster Master went from 2D side-scroller action adventure in a tank to the like 3/4 top-down shooty explory thing. This goes from the semi top-down to first-person maze. Uh-huh. So, left, forward, hidden room. See? Bloop, bloop. These were a pain in the ass to navigate when I was a kid. That's all that we needed to do. There is another exit to the building which takes you up there. Now I want to fill up that new health thing we just got, so let's go buy a hot dog. Go away. Ah, I did it. Damned orange frog. Blink. Let's see what's down here. Blue frogs are down here. What's in this building? Thing again! And he gives me normal potions. Those potions refill your health. Full health from no matter where you're at. They are equally as valuable as invisibility potions. I remember those green frogs have tongue attacks. And yeah, so don't trust that a hedge is going to save you. Blue gun. Blue gun would be nice. Hey, they tried to make the guns unique and different, and that's fine, but what ends up happening is they just kind of get useless because you can't hit anything. Another reason why the last gun is the best gun. And I'm not going to go too much farther without upgrading my gun, if possible. There's another red gun. Blue whip, don't care about blue whip. I want blue gun. Another red gun, and a red whip. Like I said, it starts to get really hard to find power-ups. Not usually this early, though. Because I don't have as much to kill. Those little spore things aren't all in a row like they were across the street. And I could go back down there. Go back through the sewer, get back down there. That takes a while. There we go. Drop one of those. Go this way again. Another red gun. This time we want those stairs. I could have swore, though, that somewhere there's a hidden path that leads you to another health power-up. I found them all once, but it's been forever. That's it. Dropping red guns all over the place. Hop. Generally, these sewer parts aren't too bad. They're not really maze-like. You're not going to go, you know, all over the place and have to turn around. We will be seeing the Langoliers here in a minute. Well, where we are kind of supposed to be introduced to them, but we were introduced to them on the world map. Because the enemy boundaries in this game are a little weird. This game is a little buggy. You can see on the right-hand side of the screen there. Unless I've cropped it out. That right over there, that is almost the end of the game. Yep. I don't think anything happens over there, so I might just trim that. I don't know. We're only going to do one more bit of weapon level grinding. That'll be in the next video. I mean, we're pretty much as set as we need to be for the remainder of the game here. I just swore something. Anyway. House number 2! Alright. I do have a walkthrough for these because, like I said, it gets annoying. Okay. This one I think is pretty easy. All the way down. And then here we go right. And that's it. Drop a save because it's boss time. This is how the bosses work. Get over here. Whew. That was close. One more hit and I would have died. Thankfully, though, I didn't, which means we come out. We cannot go back that way anymore. We're done. But we get full health, and any items that we used are topped back up. Money, bulbs, and keys don't count. It's just these. So there it is, and there you go. Next time, though, more Fester's Quest.